now you're leaving on a one-way street. It's a hard, hard lesson, but you're gonna have to learn it. It's a long, cold swim up against the current. Somewhere down the line, you're gonna have to turn it around. Boy, right now you're nowhere bound. Her words still echo in your mind, but fade away as you cross the county line, running from trouble or from the truth. It doesn't matter either way, you lose. It's a hard, hard lesson, but you're gonna have to learn it. It's a long, cold swim up against the current. Somewhere down the line, you're gonna have to turn it around. Boy, right now you're nowhere bound. Well, you walk 10 miles just to make new tracks, but you turn around and find that it's 20 miles back, and it's never gonna change if you keep believing. Your heart's gonna break, but never break even. Where to now? Do you know? One thing's for certain, gonna reap just what you sow, and all you planted was heartache and pain. Don't look now, but it looks like rain. It's a hard, hard lesson, but you're gonna have to learn it. It's a long, cold swim up against the current. Somewhere down the line, you're gonna have to turn it around. Boy, right now you're nowhere bound. Nowhere bound.
That was Nowhere Bound by our guest, Diamond Rio. Welcome to the show, guys.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
What I'd like to know, when you went into the studio for your second album, Close to the Edge, Gene, was it harder this time or easier in the studio?
In the studio itself, I think it was a little easier. We were a little more relaxed. We knew what to expect this time, and we were happy, I think, with the material. We'd done a lot of material selection beforehand, and I think it was a little easier second time around. Maybe not quite so nervous.
Yeah. Well, was there any pressure to follow up a near platinum album, Jimmy?
Plenty of pressure. There always is. There was a lot of pressure on the first record, plenty for this next one, but we were more excited than we were, really feeling under the gun for this stuff, We were really excited about the tunes, and the band played great on the stuff and sang great, so we love it,
Well, I think you surpassed the first album with this one.
Well, thanks.
Dane, I'd like to know, you guys are on the road a lot. Do you have any good road stories you could tell us?
Well,
how about some not so good road stories?
What about some not so good ones? Yeah, I mean, hey, being on the road with Diamond Rio is just a lot of fun, and we that's our motto in this band, is have a lot of fun. Well, I'll tell you, man, we've had stories that range from right here in Pennsylvania, people hearing our songs and slapping lawn chairs together as they get up and leave us. We've had stories of some of us running off the front of stages and falling, and matter of fact, just lately we had, what was it, 2 falls on the same show? Is that what it was? So we have, it's never a dull moment out with Diamond Rio, for sure.
Okay. Dan, I'd like to know what it felt like to accept the ACM and CMA award for Group of the Year.
Well, I'm glad they didn't come, you know, in consecutive weeks, because we probably all would have just died. It was, it's a pretty incredible feeling, you know. You think you've had all the feelings in the world, you know. We're pretty old guys, we've experienced life, but there was some feelings that I had personally. I can't speak for the rest of these guys, even though they were a little giddy. I had some feelings that I'd never experienced before. It was a lot of cold chills and even some tears, and it was a great feeling.
Congratulations on that. We think you really deserved it.
Thank you.
Marty, you did a song on Pam Tillis's new album with her. Do you think, are you guys going to be touring with Pam at all, that you'll be able to do that with her live?
Well, we every now and then get the opportunity to tour with Pam. I don't think we're doing anything as a planned extended tour or whatever with Pam, but and no, I've never got a chance to do it live with her. I guess if we were to work together with it on a tour of some type, we probably would do something, you know. But right now, I haven't had a chance to do it live with her. But we had a lot of fun in the studio with that record, and who knows? Here that it could possibly be a single somewhere down the line. It was just a chance for me to get a shot to sing with somebody who sings really good, and I've been a big fan of hers for a long time. You're welcome, Gene. Yeah. Dog pile the lead singer.
Can't say a thing around these guys.
Enough chat.
Yeah, it was a change for me. I got to sing with a really good singer. No, I will pay for it. No, we're excited about it. It's a great song, and I was glad to be a part of it.
Okay. Brian, I heard a song a little while ago called "If I Could Live and Love Alone," written by Nancy Given Prout.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any chance that that's going to be recorded at any time by them?
Well, I don't know. I've only heard the song once myself, so I don't know what their plans are with it in the future. I know Nancy obviously was a writer on the song, and I really enjoy the song, and I know some other people have enjoyed listening to it. It may even actually get recorded by someone else, but it's a pretty cool tune, and I'm real proud of her for it because it's a great song.
Yeah, it's really good. Jimmy, I hear that you've taken up some death-defying hobbies lately.
Yeah. I did a little bungee jumping up in Canada, and I've done some skydiving, but I went to go for my parachute certification, and I was going to go at the Springfield Airport, and the night before I was supposed to start this class for certification, there was an incident. So needless to say, I've backed off on that a little bit. Somebody's chute didn't open, and they kind of hit the earth like a dart.
Oh,
so I'm not.
You didn't tell us about that.
So I'm firmly on the ground for the time being.
He's now playing Nintendo.
Okay. Dan, you wrote the #1 song, Norma Jean Riley, and now you come back on the new album with a much slower song, which shows that you can write about anything.
Yeah, doesn't it?
You know it all.
You can do it all.
Now, could you tell me about the song on the new album? It's really good.
Yeah, it's a lot different than Norma Jean Riley was. It's a lot more serious and a lot more down, like you were talking about. It's a song I wrote with Jim McBride and Sam Hogan, a couple of great writers in Nashville, and it talks about a family as they grew up, 2 brothers and a sister, and it talks about the serious part of life and about some of the fun parts of life, and so the whole tone is really different, and the message there was how our childhood, you know, can influence, you know, us today. And it talks a little bit about the 60s without mentioning a lot about time frames. We mentioned a little bit about Elvis in there and a little bit about Jesus. And it was a lot different.
He was real popular.
Yeah.
I think the first line of it is really slow, and it goes, "I wish I had a dog."
That much different.
Name illness.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah.
So it's pretty dull out on the road with you guys, right?
Yeah. It's all.
So what do you got coming up? You got any more tours? You're touring with Alan Jackson right now, and do you have any more tours coming up for the rest of the year?
Yeah, sure. We're finish up with Alan this year. That's probably all we're doing, I guess, for the rest of the year. But looks like we're gonna
co-headline a series of dates this spring with Alabama, which is going to be a lot of fun for us. I mean, they're kind of heroes for this bunch, and we're also looking into a couple other things. We're probably going to get our feet wet and go out and headline some dates ourselves, and we'll be coming to a city near you.
Okay. Brian, I hear you're going to be doing a show for Disney coming up soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our New Year's Eve show is going to be with Susie Bogus and Lee Greenwood on the Nashville Network, and I guess it's something they'll carry live on New Year's Eve. And we'll be down there, I guess, a full day in advance of it and a day after, getting to enjoy some of the festivities of Orlando and Disney World and SeaWorld and all that down in there at New Year's Eve. So that's our big New Year's Eve show this year.
And you guys do a lot of, your videos are all great, but two in particular, Mirror Mirror and the new one, are really unique. Did you have the same people working on the videos, Dana?
No. Matter of fact, it's two completely different companies, you know. It just, Mirror Mirror was a video we did out in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and just out there in a dance studio, and we did it all in one day, and that's our favorite kind right there. But our new video in a week or two, video we shot in Nashville, and it took us a couple of days, and it's very interesting. I was there for both days, so it was interesting to see all this kind of happen and the way it came together on film and this and that. And there's some little tricks in it that's kind of cool and kind of makes you want to see it again, you know. So we have a lot of fun with videos. I must say, when we started, it wasn't so much fun, but now that we've done, I think in a week or two is our 5th video, so I think we're somehow or another making a little bit more fun out of them, so we have a good time.
Okay, well, I'd like to thank you all for being on the show this week, and would you like to take us back to the show with your latest video?
Sure. This is our latest video and latest single from our newest album, Close to the Edge. It's called In a Week or Two.
On Hit Country Video.
In a week or two, I would have been ready. I would have known what to say. But I missed my chance when the words I love you came just a little too late. In a week or two, I was gonna bring you diamonds. In a week or two, a long, long string of pearls, and we would have run down to the river at night, sailed away, just me and you. In a week or two. A little more time is all I needed. Somehow fall became spring. Put off today, you can do tomorrow. Sometimes you don't do the thing. In a week or two, I was gonna bring you diamonds. In a week or two, a long, long string of pearls, and we would have run down to the river at night, sailed away, just me and you. In a week or two. Now these words in my heart never had a chance
are you doing? You're gonna miss your own wedding, man. We got to go. What time is it? It's time to be going. Now let's go. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Man, you worried me to death.